mana dependent safe laners. Shadow Queen being one of the ones where you're almost constantly putting out mana. But versus the Mars, it makes it really easy to just get the stick and have a nice time. Oh, this is a nice combo maybe. Stun from the LSA, but now Lina getting chased down on top of one more right click. That's first blood for Tavo. So going from out CSing and almost getting aggressed on to turn it around with the sticky bombs of the techies. Now that's what you want to see if you're a KSTARS fan.
Oh, for sure. In the meantime, though, we can see the top lane. Actually, bottom lane, who cares about the Panda? Does lose his life. Production catching it on the tail end. They're like, oh, we're going to look top. No, we're going to look bottom, in fact.
No.
And the Spirit does come out.
There's always kill
need KJ to
look at this.
Be around.
Even more. Ability is going to get purged up. But Matthew keeps on running. The Shadow Demon will run you down in KJ.
I mean, I say that he's second lowest in terms of CS, but it's still not too bad. You know, KSTARS still having a small network advantage. And will be losing his life as well.
Advantage. Look at that. 40R. Solo kill. Yeah. And yeah, I like the move. It's sending the techies in for the rune as well. It's usually the dream, you know, you see your mid laner made a great play. You know, you go and you refill the bottle, hope that you can kill the mid laner again, just ruin the enemy game. Speaking of ruining games, down bottom, 40R now going in for the Lina. And because, again, he was out CSing Tavo here, still is, but a nice kill for 40R. Gets the kill in the mid lane, goes down, frees up bot side. This is a beautiful performance and how to win the mid lane and take your team into a very nice laning stage afterwards. Although they might be paying for it with their life, but KZ is on the way. Yeah, I mean, he's coming and goes to be like able to get one raise, maybe turn around for another. Whisper will get hit again, turn around for the long raise, and oh, just a little bit more damage. And KJ will pick it up, and even goes to belly. He hasn't stopped yet. A double kill for the Omni Knight is the one to pick it up, and then 8 lanes. It's jungle farming. That's gonna get EG back in this one. Yeah. And I mean, but again, they have to. It's going to take a while for them to actually clear the HS stacks. It's there, but they don't have a spin or anything. Although, that's good. We might be losing our friend here. Yeah, Kennedy tried to get it out, but a nice look there from the Tiny getting the avalanche. And do you call it space? All right, that's the biggest cope in the world if you're a support. They're like, hey guys, don't worry, they got 2 people to me in their own jungle. All right, I'm freeing up space for you guys. Is that real or is that just a kill?
Everyone's just coming in the mid lane. Their supports aren't even level 6 yet, so it's causing the problems. It's just the map is starting to constrict a little bit more. You know, the Broodmother. Oh, here we go. The Whisper making a move.
You know, that will kill someone. Jump on the techies with an arena, with an avalanche. That'll kill them. But they're trying to get some retribution right now. KSTARS. Look at Panda just disappear. That ogre. I thought it was really thick, but they just go right on that ogre, kill him outright. And now Tavo, even without the spiders, not done yet. A quick toss up, but he really wanted that Shadow Demon. Unfortunately, won't be able to find it. Creating some spiders to maybe pressure out this mid lane. Coastability, I mean, very, very early mid-tower pressure. Do you think that EG can hold this one?
No, without arena, very difficult. Whisper may have used it a bit too soon, but now they're going for it here.
Yeah, they're trying. I mean, the Requiem used, blast off as well, and they do kill C-Smile. Already a rough game for him, now off the map, and losing his tier 1 tower. This is abysmal. No, yeah, I like also putting that emphasis on, like, you know, there is no need until later on for that. And oh no, Mars probably gonna get gone on here, trying to kill all these spiders. And Tavo, he put the toss back and the save. Maybe they've actually gotten him out of dodge. Blink backwards from Whisper and the arena. They've locked up the spider now. I don't think they can kill him. A nice dispel from KD, making sure that spear doesn't do much. And even with the hammer, KJ taking another one and a snowball. I don't know if you know 40R, but that is their tier 2 and tier 3. Maybe you should back out a little bit. Greaves coming out right now from the Broodmother to start just happened, and now we're on the race, likely to a pipe, you think, or should there be a more offensive mindset with maybe an Orchid or something?
No, he's going for the pipe. He's got queued up, and I think that's what you want to go for. Because they're going to go for him as well.
Oh, here's another Requiem, feared up on the Lina, an instant kill, and one other right click, just throw it over to the Ogre Magi. He'll die too. And
they're playing really well. for KSTARS. Not just the way they drafted, which is weird, but the way they've actually forced the enemy to move around.
Oh yeah, they're gonna force something else here. Blast off, does connect on the Lena. A save from Matthew, trying to keep the Lena alive. But KNRD, can they get a little bit more damage? The bombs need to go off, but Pakaz able to battle back here. 40R, maybe he's finally gone a little bit too deep. Purge up on the Tusk here, can't roll out to anyone. And the Tusk back with the Omni Knight. They may lock in 3 here because KJ gonna get speared back into a tree, and that is so desperately needed for EG. We're getting to that point in the DPC, right? Like KSTARS, they've already played, I think, 3 or 4 series. So there's a lot of draft available for them. EG only 2, so not as much. Yeah. We know that they're 100% win rate on Rubik with 2 games and a lot of other tiers with 2 games. And we know that Mars probably gonna die here. Just a little bit more. 40R gets the kill. Matthew is gonna disrupt. We want to fight here. We're not done just yet. LSA is gonna hit after the disruption onto the toss, and they've even tossed in KNRD. What a combo. The dispel actually committed for the techies. 40R will die with a Requiem. It hits on a few of them. Panda will try to run away from the spiders, but Tavo will get himself another kill. Even Matthew going down. You can take the toss, but we'll take 3 for it. They're camping.
They know where he is.
Oh no, they're still gonna go for it. Oh my lord. Yeah, they have everything they need to. They're TPing in right now. Stun, Avatar, Spear, everything you can dump into Costa Belly. That is one dead Shadow Fiend, and he's gonna be out for 48 seconds. With Roshan possibly available here for EG.
You know, guys, I'm caught. I need help. Very awkward situation for them to be there, but this could be a good comeback for KSTARS.
Yeah, I mean, Matthew is going to go down. Whisper trying to get the arena. Will get the spear onto the top, but that means KJ is free to roam. And a nice avalanche still will be followed up by Tavo. That spider hurts. Get themselves another kill. Wants to encroach onto the triangle as well. They just want to section off the rest of this map. No breathing room for EG, but Pakaz able to hold the high ground. That's essentially another tower with the Maelstrom. You don't want to run into that one.
KJ is so patient with his ultimate. I feel like if I was playing Omni, I would have used it like 6 times by now. The guy caught in the arena, he's like cool as a cucumber, you know? Here we go. We're gonna get a kill on Whisper here. And another kill from the Hammer of Fury. They have the ward advantage for KSTARS.
They have vision here. How fast do your fingers here? They see the wards come up. And they actually blink out, all right? Tuss wants out, but the Shadow Fiend, he wants in. Panda in a bit of danger here. Selkin Bo gonna hit. C-Smile will just throw out those trees, make sure that everyone's running away, but Kosabella, he's not done yet. The techies will blast off into the rest of the team here. It's going to fall on Kosabella. Just so slow right now. Doesn't have the opportunity to really get in. The Guardian's Angels for right now, except for maybe a God's Rebuke, right, for the Mars on a few people. But Kosabella is gonna get disrupted here. Maybe an opportunity to get in, and Avatars, they may find this Broodmother. Guardian's Angel out protecting from the physical. It goes to Billy, let it rip! Here comes the Requiem. BKB pop from Whisper, has to run away from this one. Panda, this poor ogre, put his body on the line. Dead again here, but they have kited out Arena. They cut out some BKBs because Billy able to get this spelled again from KJ, holding these for just the right moment. They'll take the tower, and even though it feels like just small pokes, Vivo KSTARS, they're just walking right up the higher lane. This disruption onto the time. You're gonna send them back with a spear. 40R, maybe a danger. Another one, KD. Now this one, they do manage to get the kill on 40R. Now probably having to back out, but Kosabella, he's just not done yet. Still having the Aegis. Do you think they can still do this without this Husk? Oh, they're trying.
They seem like they want to.
Yeah, BKB, because you're not that strong. The disruption finally hits. No BKB pop from Kosabella. Maybe if he popped in time, he was able to get that kill on the Lena, but Whisper now trying to go in. We'll get the spear backwards, just trying to get Kosabella in danger. They need a little bit more damage, and they finally get him. Coming back to life here, see Smile, setting up for another kill. Avalanche right on top. There's no more BKB from Kosabella, and it looks like EG, they will surround. They will likely kill, but how many can Kosabella take on his way out? A few more raises, because heading from the back line, and Tavo is actually able to collect on the Lena. They'll trade carry for carry, and how much more can this Broodmother do? Disrupted again. Someone needs to kill this Shadow Demon because it feels like
they forced the fight they shouldn't have, but overall, like, they were not going to chase them, right? They're like, wait, we have a ward here. We don't need to go anywhere other than staying near our wards. Because he's going to be caught here.
Oh, because turning around with the LSA into the stun as well. Now they will have the blast off from techies on to the Ogre Magi, but because
him, which is really nice for the Shadow Demon. I wonder if he's going to go for the Aether Lens. He's got Force Staff ready, but Aether Lens would make him pretty much impossible to catch. Right. I said that.
Go,
yes, what does he do? He's gonna go for an A on this automatically. Then he's gonna be
there we go.
Impossible to get him there.
literally cannot die. Speaking of can't die, KSTARS, Shadow Blade, that's the only thing he needs. Turns in with the BKB. Mars getting the arena. Will section out plenty of heroes from KSTARS, but oh no, they don't even kill him. The snowball in. They're gonna find Because here. BKB popped up, and here's the Requiem. That's one for damage, but Because instantly with the BKB won't get bamboozled this time because the melee will still have the physical damage output. Look at all those right clicks, those fiery souls coming through. I mean, Matthew trying to get onto the high ground. The psychic bed down backwards. Even the disruption, but the fear goes with it. Like half of his HP. This Shadow Fiend.
Guardian Angel, until it was perfect for him to use it.
Oh, this could be detrimental. Tiny, feared up, gone with the blast off. They even take down Panda, and now this is certainly a free Rex. They have buyback on one. Ogre Magi, no buyback, so they're gonna be stuck 3v5 until the Lena comes back. But look, they don't even need those spiders. KSTARS is just taking down these Rex. They're gonna try to go for a little bit more. All right, Lena up in 3 seconds. Gotta be a bit careful. Disruption used from Matthew, but look at the damage again. KSTARS, there's just nothing to stop them, and they actually
nice spear
backwards into the base. KSTARS. Have you finally gone too far? Hakan set it up with the outside, baby. The BKB pop, they'll get through. In fact, trying to get back home with this TP and KSTARS just in time. They have this ward on the high ground. They want to play around their vision. Techie's about to show. Yeah, you gotta be careful here. Techies, this isn't free for you. Pumping up the blast off, letting him know I'll move if I have to. And it looks like the arena, and on the mid lane, only finds a spider, gonna spear back into Because, and KJ, nowhere to be found here. The Laguna, Tomo, he may actually be able to get away here. They use the Guardian Angel. The physical damage won't help you here. Now, 40-0 in the backline does go down, trying to find something for the EG side, and now LSA connects onto the Shadow Fiend. Maybe they can get him. Turning around with the BKB. Arena out again because Billy, he just doesn't care. Feared up, trying to get back now because this is one angry Lena. The tree throw for the backside. They've stunned up the Shadow Fiend, and KSTARS turning this one back around because the damage is here, and you just can't take down the Lena. Omni Knight trying to TP away as well. It's a triple kill for the Tiny.
No matter, like, the map advantage doesn't matter when it's only a small net worth advantage.
They want this so badly. They really want to find Smile here. They find the Tiny here. Avalanche up, but they do have the shards. Snowball in, and there's no one else to help the big rock boy.
But they have a lot of these...
AG, they're trying to this one around. The DD is just beating into Roshan. The blast off. They already popped the BKB from 40R, but the disruption was already there. I mean, Tots, how are you going to get back into this fight if you already used that? They're going to get everybody out of the arena here. Witcher trying to hold the ground, even with the trees on the high there. And look at KSTARS trying to turn around on this one, but the damage, it's just barely there. They will kill the Mars. Whisper will have to buy back into this one. Smile, he's already bought. You kill him once, he's gone. 100 seconds. The Tiny is out of this one, but Because is still standing strong.
Throw their bodies in. They're playing this very carefully, keeping KJ safe. Oh, here we go. Speak up, playing
until someone throws their body in, and the base is going down here, but the Tiny already went in. They get an arena on the back line here, and they're even going to punch the Tiny into it, into the roots of the Silken Boa. So all of a sudden, you're Tiny, this onto the back line, he'll fall, and honestly, no one on KSTARS isn't even bashful about anything that happened in that last fight. A jump through with the blast off for KRD. He's starting this one, and he wants to end it for EG. Punched it in the sky on the BKB because they want to get the disruption in on 40R, but you have to get away now. A nice shot trying to keep him locked in place, and on the base, it's already out. So I forget what it's called.
Mischief?
Tricks? It's Mischief, that's what it is.
I thought, yeah. You can tell the delay is a lot because I say something and I'm like, well, okay, so he's like, oh crap, you just heard it, like 2 seconds after.
And there you go, first blood.
Yes. It is, although it's a bit bugged. It's supposed to do 20 base plus 2 times intelligence. It only does the 2 times intelligence from what I can tell, but it gives you like 1.75 mana regen. It's massive.
Oh, Matthew, a little bit more. Nice stick, but I think the Thunderstrike might get him. No. Oh no, it does. Okay, so it does get the kill there on KG. A little bit of feels like a really rough lane for the Nature's Prophet, but Alas still doing well in the CS department. I imagine you still get kicked out of this lane at like level 6 if you're a Nature's Prophet, or do you think he has more motive to stay?
But Paca's taking a little bit of hits. Sorry, I'm looking at this.
They're bringing the monkey down. All right. Yeah, Smile wants this kill. Now Panda's the one to pick it up. I don't think Panda has any points.
He's going to have to make moves because, again, the CS from the net worth is just looking fantastic for them, especially for Smile.
Wow. okay, I can't believe they didn't see the disruptor there. It looks like they'll still find the Monkey King. KJ dropping down the kinetic field, swash through, and see Smile. Look at the damage. Tried to mischief through that first bounce. Looks like Will actually bounce up onto the high ground here. Needs a little bit more space, and actually gets to jump away. They need a little bit more, and oh no, it seems like he may be out here. Still jumping through. Yeah, Matthew will tip away. Knows that C Smile is out of there. What a fancy footwork move from the Monkey King.
A tiny gap in doing the damage allowed them to jump away, but they might get Pakaz. No! Well, looks like who's gonna get
and he's
Noob.
even back for more. What a boundless strike on 2 with the extra damage. So C Smile, even going for the Wukongs. Really wants to try to take this one down, standing his ground in the midst of the rain. And actually, KSTARS, they can't go in and take down C Smile. Everybody's hiding and waiting for this one to back out. But the last word on KNRD, this is where you say, man, he likes his end. Actually gets speared onto the high ground. Should probably fall down to the tick damage, but no, they're forcing the Mars to chase into the Doom, and maybe he could actually get out of this one. Yes, they will get away on King.
Very scary situation to be in right now if you're KSTARS. Remember, you are behind net worth. Oh, well, there might be a good kill for them. They can get Pakaz.
Gotta be careful. Yeah, Pakaz has a god strength. Will take anyone he can find. They do get the kill on the Sven, and Matthew will take one. Honestly, could find another one maybe. No, okay, Tavo.
Line.
Interesting.
It's we'll see if EG actually is going to give them that time.
I mean, they get the swash through from 40R. He's trying to back out. Looks like they actually will, but Panda goes down bot side, but the Mortimer's Kiss is silencing up, and they're even dropping the Wukong's Rain. They do not want Cub's ability to get out of this one, but the Quickie may actually get him away from this one. They're just trying to cancel the Chi Jump from C Smile, and the ulti from Nature's Prophet stop to make it happen, and C Smile will just chain through that damage. Doesn't really care. Tavo gonna give him the stacks of Jingu, and yeah, that Snapfire is surely dead. A double kill for C Smile on the Monkey King.
Not Doom on the Doom, you know.
I'm worried. I'm seeing a 3,000 net worth lead already, and you have a Nature's with Midas. You have a Doom on your team. EG is the one smoking up here, and if they get 40R, yeah, silence Arena. You just don't get to live through this one. They'll get the kill. Panda actually the one to pick it up. I mean, you know how many times I had to level stats on Gyro to get that much extra ends. Oh, Static Storm mid lane. They're committing to this monkey kill. They even use a Sprout to chain after the kinetic field is done. So they interesting. Right. Honestly, really surprised that KNRD didn't yoink up there. There was a they glimpse out, and while the Static Storm doesn't actually connect on the Monkey King, so he's able to turn around on this one. They've Static Stormed up on Mars, but that's a pause 4, and now it's C Smile on the Wukong's Rain. He's able to take down KNRD, and yeah, they've got it back out of scenes. You hate to watch C Smile walk away on so little HP after that one, but you just don't have the follow-up since you weren't able to catch him directly in the Static Storm.
Just throws the ultimate the moment he can. Just very clever. I like how he played that situation.
Okay, Jay, buddy.
Intelligence?
Moderately to severely dead. And it is... Oh, no. Panda.
No. We told him. He doesn't listen. We told him these stars. I don't know what's going on with it.
Yeah, I mean, it is their top pick hero, and they have a fine win rate with it. So I can understand why they want it for sure. But oh man, Glimpse back. They found the Timbers. What a huge glimpse onto 2, even in the midst of the Static Storm and the kinetic field. So Matthew will be able to turn around with that Arena. But I don't know, EG, it doesn't seem they're able to get on top of this just yet. They're going to jump backwards on the Monkey King. They don't want to commit to this any longer. And KJ, yeah, just keep the vision, all right? I need to see him. Give me it. Jump through. They see the vision, but here comes the Wukongs. See Smile. Ready to turn this one on its back for KSTARS. And Tavo trying to run out of this one. We'll get one more scattered by C Smile. Maybe not able to jump too far away. Actually, mischiefs. And it goes to Billy. Maybe a bit of danger. No, Tavo's still the one in danger. They'll try to...
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, that chase, right? They want to go to chase. C Smile throws an amazing ultimate. Costa Billy. Look at that deep ward, by the way. Just see him wherever time he's between the 2 and 2-2. Takes a stun out KJ. Can he get this kill?
He's taunting him. And now they go on the Disruptor as well. C Smile. What an easy double kill for the...
Try to find a way for KSTARS to actually win this game. Because right now the AI is saying they have like a 9% chance. That feels fair. You know, you're up against this very burly lineup. Oh, dude, KJ.
Yeah. Burly and mobile. For no kill, but we'll just be able to farm up with it.
Yeah, plus you could like commit a global stun so they can't roll, but it's like not worth it. Oh, nice jump by King
What
RD.
a read, but the silence! Now they've doomed up the Monkey King and the Jingu. Jingu doesn't care if you're doomed up. They're gonna throw down the Static Storm and the Monkey King. Sven is the one with the Aegis, so they will kill C Smile for a 4-kill streak, but Whisper coming up the back line. The support has arrived, and 4DR, there is no more roll. It was already forced out topside, and Whisper just tears right up through the high ground, kills the Pangolier, and I saw that little +2 there, Panda.
Only took him to level 11, right? Like he literally could not have delayed it more. You know, he got everything else goes to be like BKB. Is this his first BKB? I think it might be. Yeah,
I think it is, and I don't see him getting out of this one. Look at Matthew just holding and waiting, and oh my god, just immediately tear him down.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a way this is going to turn out to be positive somehow for KSTARS.
Well, it's hard for you to get it out on top of all the deaths that we're seeing right now in the mid lane. And well, they will drag back the Sven, so because now this is Aegis, so he will die in the Mortimers with the jump through. Monkey wants to help out now. Thamo's got to get back, but the damage from Panda is well too much. So
Let's see.
yeah,
I think
that the first draft that we saw, it was like, you know, it was weird and it worked out, and EG was full meta. Well, EG kind of came back with their own, you know, a little bit weird draft here, and the pause for Mars starting to fight off. This is a really nice spot for the Pango roll. You want to be right next to the wall, but with the because BKB Gotcha, you just don't feel comfortable sitting in here trying to take this fight. Now the Static Storm dropped down. They have found the Monkey King, even because locked in it. But here's the arena just freeing up all the trees, and the roll up from 40R is not going to be enough to save him. Able to get the swatch back, but see Smile, keep it up. Whisper pulls through, and they'll get themselves 2 kills for EG, and even running onto the high ground because he's not done yet. No Aegis, no problem. Keep up the high ground. They do a really nice job of holding the map. I don't think we saw a lead like this very often. You know, EG was still always felt like they're in the game at some point. 40R not in the game right now. 40R is indeed out of the game. But I do, it feels different. This one is much more, you know, foot on the neck, ready to put that final blow in. And even bot side, they've got the silence. I believe that is a
Tuna back home. No, it goes back for the Lincoln Spear. So he was trolling us just a little bit.
Come on, commit to it.
I would say you'd rather go Lincoln's, right? You're up against the Doom.
Oh, whoa! Now that is a read and a half, Monkey King! Down and out, Tavo. What a beautiful read by King RD. They knew there was going to be a Monkey King showing up for that one, and the stun on, so good from King RD.
Not the first time he does that. You know, there's a lot of times he jumps and gets those stuns onto. Oh, Matthew.
This could be a bit of a rough move for you. They've already lost 2 heroes, but 40R goes down to the backline. There is no roll for you, so King RD got a BKB TP away early, or you're just constantly going to see that pop whenever you're running away. So I guess you don't have to worry too much about running away. Sun through, they do pop the Lincolns already, but Doom silenced by our boy Panda. And yeah, Doom still has it available. Didn't pop it just yet, but the Monkey King coming in. They're going to stun in with the charge ups right on top of Tavo. Popping the BKB. They're going to throw down the Wukons as well. Trying to get the
good whip
force out of here, and yeah, the bullwhip getting Tavo to safety, but on the other side, we've used the arena. Now they have speared up the Doom, but the Doom already did his job. Goes to Billy, able to get through on the Timber Saw. Sprouts up and does a little bit more damage because Billy taking the kill, and Matthew maybe even a bit of danger as well. Now C-Smile's coming up here. I think that C-Smile will win this 1-1, and look at the damage. You don't stand a chance on the name.
Well, Kostame is right anyways. There he is. Oh my god, Matthew shows up.
Oh, man. Matthew, you man. Wow, that was impressive. And well, Pecan, stop, please. You've already done so much to them. Do you need to take anything else? Is BKB and the God Strength not worth it for you? Now there is someone coming up here, and Matthew, that's a pause for him. Well, fast fingers from Matthew. Oh my goodness, fastest fingers in the West. Gets out of there quick.
I like how you talk about the Aghanims on the Doom, and I'm like, what are you smoking? He hasn't even have a Force Staff yet. You know, that's what he wants to build.
That's a game winner. We got it in the bag after that.
You know, maybe we just need to force have him 3 times into the fountain. I'm a third of the way there. KJ.
Oh, okay, that bash up on the BKB. I'm about that, but the arena, they're locking in Tava. They know this is the off-lane snap. This guy's important, but they do doom up the Monkey King. There's no Aegis, so if they do manage to kill the Monkey here, which looks like they will, Mortimer's thrown down for it, they will get themselves a pretty beefy kill for themselves. So they bought back on Tava to make it happen, and the pull through, Whisper, he's not done yet. They dropped a nice static storm on 2 cores, but even without this Monkey King in the game, it still doesn't feel like he has the damage to take it to Picaz right now. But he's taking it like, oh, cool, you killed my monkey. I'm still going up your high ground. Good try.
And so it's not like they were able to get the monkey easily, right? It cost them a doom. The doom usage, and now they use top, but that's a dieback for top. Before
Hoodwink, or maybe I have like a Viper or something. I just need someone that they lay to set up there and do some stunning. Mars does that. Speaking of stunning here, KSTARS. Oh no! What a stun through from Picaz! Immediately takes out 40R. The Penguin just hasn't gotten to play the game today, and Picaz, well, they're going to be overrun rampant through the rest of this KSTARS team. Static Storm down, but where's the follow-up damage? KSTARS is already so low, can't even hold a candle to the Monkey King, and with that shard, they're just going to drop the Wukons. Don't leave the base, stay right there. I'll take the rest of your fountain plate. Thank you. And no, Refresher is gonna do it again in the base. You can't leave. Now still on the shard up, and GG finally called. Game number 2 going well in hand to Evil Geniuses. Now this is the EG that we thought that we would be seeing for this series.
Yep, I mean the panel was saying like if EG, they're all out there playing, it's gonna be too hard. Doing a really good job. More than doubling the CS of C-Smile. Of course, the creeps are going to start pouring into the lane. You're going to catch up a little bit, but still, KSTARS gets the first. Oh, he gets the first, but for a second in the region, Picaz is ranked number 1. Of course, you're going to have some trouble here. So, my God, though, there's a big discrepancy. So a big difference between the cores right now.
Yeah, honestly, look at this glimpse back. Not usually, whenever you're playing TV into Primal Beast, not often do you want that Primal glimpse back next to you. But they do it. They get the kill on Whisper. I am honestly so surprised. It feels like this should be a very strong lane, Rubik and the Primal Beast. Like very low HP on the Terrorblade, but high armor. Magic, very good versus that. And Primal Beast is almost entirely armor. Matthew, Fairy Fire up. Mango, the Fade Balls. Oh, not enough damage with the glimpse. So Matthew winning.
Be able to get a kill on Panda here?
Unsure. I mean, who's doing the killing? Because C-Smile's coming in. And Snowball onto Ward up top. So 40R sees everything happening. And then top side, we see Whisper go down. Mid lane, we see KSTARS go down. And bot side, are we going to see someone too? I want kills in all 3 lanes. But Tava looks like with the Spirit Siphon should be good for now. No, and I mean, I will say, do we have something similar with the KSTARS Terrorblade? Because right now that CB is looking very large, only 8 minutes in. And bot side looks like they're trying to go on the Morph lane here, but C-Smile is responding, will not let his safe laner go down without a fight. So even though they're still trying to take Picaz, morphing through just fine, and now C-Smile, honestly on the aggression, they do get the Jingu stacks here, but the lift back will make it so they don't get the Zen at all. Look at that! Look at all the HP. C-Smile goes to full health immediately, and with all that damage from the Jingu, gets the kill on 40R. I'm worried.
They're not good,
Oh no, Tavo gonna get jumped on here. Silence down, but the monkey will still build up those Jingu stacks. Even with the exorcism, gets 2 Spirit Siphons off, so clearly lifestealing a good bit, but the stun from C-Smile and the onslaught through from Whisper. Tavo trying to heal through this, but it's just not enough. Matthew and Whisper will pick up those kills, and now 40R, if you got a bit too close, doesn't want to be a part of this anymore. And the stolen glimpse, bring back your mid laner. I want to talk to him a little bit more, because you want to be able to morph. Unsure if that's your job, really. I feel like Terrorblade with Scotty is going to be the one doing that. And bot side, well, let's see what the power of siphons are. You get another silence out, and, well, with the siphon, yeah, Tavo is not able to live through this one. Glimpse is going to be the bane of Dire. And, well, they're going to make something happen. Toppa looks like on the other side. Pop the Metamorphosis, have the Static Storm, trying to get out of there, but no, KSTARS is going to be the one to pick up the kill. Whisper did TP up for this one. Same coming through with Panda, but I feel like it's a bit too late. You already lost your Morph lane. You may get KSTARS here. You will get KSTARS here. But at least KSTARS will be get out. Is imperative in this game, and that's not the only thing, right? Like now with this Rubik is constantly stealing all your Rubik stuff, and even bottom they're going after it. Maybe a little bit of damage already on Matthew popping the Metamorphosis, but still, I believe that is a stolen siphon. And although they found the Morph lane on the back line, Matthew's the one that's holding up a lot of this fight, forcing so many resources to finally get that kill on him. and now he's gone. C-Smile's gonna pop up. Kennedy walks up the high ground, immediately backs out, and C-Smile trying to go onto the tusk here, even trying to pop the ulti, but the Static Storm, maybe in time they're gonna glimpse him back into the Static Storm, and KJ making it work, getting that kill for his team, and now they're gonna snowball this one through, both literally and slightly metaphorically.
I don't think that's the wrong choice at all. I think both are very valid in this situation.
Yeah, honestly, really nice for the overgrowth dispel, right? And then also for maybe a stolen silence. And well, Static Storm dropped down here, stolen Static Storm as well from the Rubik. So that green one, Storm, you don't want to stand in this one anymore. They'll take down the Storm Spirit into the stolen Static Storm. And now the onslaught through onto Tavo, trying to get back into the base. But look at that, the pulverize, the stun. They've got all the damage they need right now for EG. They're not stopping here.
The old shard, man. The old shard for Thunderstrike was amazing. Now it's impressive. Well,
KJ, don't do it. Where are they at? Let's see. Static Storm's down. C-Smile coming in. Of course, the Bailey's hitting from the high ground here, but this fight is sectioned off now by the Wukong's command, but they found out the Monkey King. Everybody's laying in to do the damage, and C-Smile falls, and they're going to try to take this rampant through the rest of EG. Without the Monkey, you don't have this area control. You don't really have a lot of the damage either, but KSTARS puts his body on the line. They'll still fall down, but because trying to TP away, the silence is here, but the stuns are...
I was gonna say you can put on a creep and it can just push out lanes for you.
Oh, that would be nice. Ooh, 40R. Top side, that's... I'm assuming that they used the overgrowth to make that one happen. Otherwise, I don't think you get that kill. And it looks like, yes, they overgrowth after the Vortex stolen by Rubik. Oh my goodness. Matthew, even getting on top of the Disruptor now, that's a funky animation, but just because of the shards, they'll still find that.
Gee, it's not the biggest deal. They have ages for a couple of minutes and a half left, and
and they're trying to make stuff out. It's a two-pronged fight. No, don't put him there. No.
Hey, Cliff
goes to Balin on the cliff, trying to set himself out. He won't do it. So no, Matthew kind of isolating the rest of this fight. KJ just throws down the Static Storm, won't do anything. And can someone please help me off of here, please? No! They're even going to keep him here now with the reflection. And well, Tavo, bombing the exorcism, trying to make something happen, but the Wukong's command keeping the storm locked down. And with that boundless, they will kill 40R. And with the snowball, they're going to try to take this Terrorblade off the cliff, but you took him off of a cliff into a Wukong's. So Terrorblade with the Metamorphosis trying to get back, but they just don't have the damage. It's 3 PKBs. You don't get this under anyone right now on Costa Billy. And well, 40R bought back into this game.
It's nothing like extra gold. But yeah, but it's still gonna take him a while. You know, they're still massively behind. He's got no gold. Oh, Whisper.
Ooh, I like this. Jumping right on Matthew in the backline, but because revenge on KSTARS will get the kill also on Tusk. And with the onslaught, they stunned up Tavo. I'm not able to get the Spirit Siphons off just yet, so they're still trying to fight this one out. And Whisper with the upward, maybe taking a lot of this damage, but oh man, C-Smile, he's bombing that Wukong's. He's just pumping it on and on. But now he's jumped into the Static Storm, and maybe this is their opportunity for Viva KSTARS, and they'll take the kill on the Monkey King. Now you can transfer this into more kills. They're trying to chase anyone down here, but the Morphling gone. Thankfully, they're able to grab back Whisper, and Morphling's right on back in with the Pulverize. Maybe they can take down Costa Billy, but no! The Sunder!
Nice
the
Sunder.
Trade Protector has gone way too close, but they still get the kill on the Terrorblade. The Cosfield's just unstoppable, and how on earth are you going to kill this Morphling? Because he is killing your entire team, even just as a Terrorblade. Storm Spirit just trying to run away. Tavo trying to get the TP out of the Adaptive Strike in time, and it's going to be foregone for Vivo KSTARS, and well, because just too powerful on this Morphling.
And the nice thing about stealing anything near them.
Yeah.
Small couple, EG, they're aware that these Exorcism is out. Now we might be losing Topo. An Exo Stone?
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
is that Stone Exo?
No!
Huh.
Oh my goodness!
It ended like there was no silence, there's no Spirit Siphon, just a random Crypt Swarm with the gun. Nope. Now he's got all those cubing. Okay, that's pretty nice.
I mean, they're trying for this one. Static Storm is down. They've gone in, but you can see this Morphling just hasn't taken any damage at all. So KSTARS utilize what he can offer. He'll fall here. You're going to buy back on the Disruptor, but you've already used your big spell.
And they're certainly, yeah, you can still beat them, but it's tall orders. Very tough. Oh, what a
That
stun.
was not far away. They are able to bomb the BKB, but maybe a bit too far on that initial zip. Just barely able to make it back through, but now C-Smile will collect with Because and get this last rack. There's just nothing stopping you now. In fact, they may take a juicy disruptor on the way out of here. Snowball up, are saving for just a bit, able to drop down one more kinetic field, but still, this disruptor will fall. Support's both gone from KSTARS and EG. No stopping up this high ground. They haven't even left yet. Maybe he'll take another Rax.
Kostabe can't do anything. He doesn't have BKB. He's worried of going close. Sports are down. And okay, Tusk buys back, but you still don't have Disruptor. I was down for 50 seconds without buyback.
That guy's off his tree. Can they kill the Monkey King? Punched up afterwards. They're trying to stun up the Monkey. And on the low ground, that Crimson Guard is not enough to save Monkey. That's a huge kill. Kostabe getting 2.
I think both buybacks on the Sports. There was a dieback for the Disruptor, so it's still a pretty tough situation to be in if you're VOP Stars.
This is not free. Because using the reflection to get the vision, they jump through, and Because gets the Aegis! They only had one shot of Evo KSTARS, and it's gone. Because picks it up with one waveform. They're trying to salvage this fight on Vivo KSTARS, but it's just not enough. Tavo will TP out. Because still unscathed with Aegis intact. And oh man, that glimmer of hope that you had here just dwindled immediately thanks to that beautiful Morphling play. Friendly, and he does have to use it, I believe, on the Storm Spirit to get out of this one. So there's some nice spell casting either way. I think it is the right move to Static Storm that Morphling, but the Terrorblade was on a completely other side of this fight, and now Pulverize on the Tusk immediately goes down. But they silenced up the Morphling here. Maybe they can get something. It's going to be the first life, but the rock throw from Whisper actually holding down Kostabe, and I don't know. This Terrorblade is going to feel vulnerable. They've lost the Disruptor here. Jump through with the Storm Spirit, but immediately the BKB with the Manta. Because is taking it right to the Terrorblade, and Kostabe, he knows he's got to back out. 40 on the backside going down as well. They'll first take down the Terrorblade and then shift their sights over to Tavo, and even the meta from Because. He is just so powerful on the morph. Tavo falls, C-Smile will pick it up, and Storm Spirit just barely able to get to his steps, and honestly that might not be enough. It's GG, game number 3. A hard-fought series for both teams, but EG will come out on top. They'll keep themselves undefeated in a total series.